2 years ago, Daniel's grandmother passed away. She used to live in a small old house at the end of the street. After she died, the house stayed empty. Except for one thing, her old mirror. It was tall, with a dark wooden frame, and it had always stood in her bedroom. Daniel used to visit her every weekend when he was a child. She would sit beside the mirror and brush her hair while telling him stories. After her death, the house felt different. Quiet. Too quiet. One day, Daniel returned to the house to look through some of her old belongings. When he entered the bedroom, the mirror was still there. Covered with a thin layer of dust, he wiped it with his hand and looked at his reflection. For a moment, he thought he heard something. A faint whisper. At first, he ignored it. But the next day, when he stood in front of the mirror again, the whisper returned. Soft, familiar. It sounded like his grandmother's voice. Daniel, he froze. His heart started beating faster. "Come closer," the voice said gently. Daniel stepped closer to the mirror. The room suddenly felt colder. Days passed, and the voice kept calling him. Every time he stood in front of the mirror, the voice became clearer. "Come with me, Daniel." One night, the voice sounded different, almost urgent. "Tonight, come with me." Daniel looked into the mirror. For a brief moment, he thought he saw something behind his reflection. A shadow. Then slowly, another figure appeared in the mirror. It looked like his grandmother, standing behind him. But when he turned around, no one was there. When he looked back at the mirror again, his reflection was gone, and the room was completely silent. The mirror only showed the empty room behind him. Daniel was never seen again. But sometimes, when people enter the old house, they say they can see two shadows standing inside the mirror. One small and one old.